anger. Yes, a lot of people get angry sometimes. Like, it's either they're stressed, but sometimes they can be so greedy all the time. Like these two. Mr. Goodman, the billionaire, and Fred, the worst Scooby-Doo gang leader of the Scooby-Doo gang. I'm lesbian, it's my job to see who would win in a fight. SML, man, we love those guys. Jeffy, Chef Pee Jr., and Mario. Man, they always have a good time until someone is literally the worst SML character. Well, I love, but he's my favorite, and he's my favorite, and he's also the dangerous. His name, Mr. Goodman. He will serve as a proto anti-hero in the series, but after unexplained how or when he became insanely rich and he started embrace more villainous. Goodman shows absolutely no signs of empathy or sympathy, as when Brooklyn realized that he needed his car in order to save orphans, Goodman refused and told him that it was not his problem. He shows to be an abusive father towards his sons, Richard and Benjamin, and he's also a bad person, and he also always track people if they don't pay his house payments. He can rip people's, yeah, I think we all know what he does. I don't want to say it because, like, YouTube's new rules. And he has a bite force of a Nile crocodile. He has survived hits from Jeffy, who's strong enough to put a hole in the wall and throw a couch. He can run to the news station all the way to Mario's house. And he has manipulated lots of people and has tricked them. And he also has a hammer, a screwdriver, money, and an axe. But he's not really invincible. He can be knocked out easily and has been tricked and without money, he will die. But still, you better pay your house payment or he will get you.
I know. You know? Well, then what are you doing here if you know I can't pay it? Because I wanted to show you the new magic trick I learned. You want to see it? Sure. I can pull something out of my butt. Watch. What is that? Looks like an eviction notice, and it says get out. What, an eviction notice? You're gonna evict me? Yeah, Mario, because I'm done. I'm done with you and your hat. Every single month, I have to waste gas and put miles on my Lamborghini just to come here for you not to have your house paid.
The Scooby-Doo gang, man, they have good adventures, but in the goanimate version, they don't. But Fred is the worst, and that's his name. Fred Jones is the main antagonist in Samster 567 Scooby-Doo. However, unlike his original corruption, he is very bad temper, and he gets angry when the gang, including Scooby-Doo, quite a bit. He's also well known as giving concussions as punishments for disobeying him. He is rude to all of his gang members. He has an obsessed with beer and steak, to which he will hurt someone physically if they get their hands on their beer and steak. For example, Fred's rudeness is when he never learns anyone to borrow his grill, which he used to grill his steaks. His shrunk, he has given people concussions, including the Earth, and has destroyed buildings just by punching it. And he also has survived a tornado falling out. Well, he never showed signs of intelligence or speed or anything, but still. But in weakness, Fred can be so idiotic sometimes. He comes with stupid ideas, like he wastes all of his money to buy lyrics, and that did not work. And he has got a concussion from a little girl, and was killed by a chainsaw, and can be angered very easily. But still, don't anger him. He will give you a concussion.
Okay, let's do it. We can go to the store now and throw the party tonight. All idiots report to the living room now. All smart people report to the living room now.
Alright, the fight is set. Let's sell this. But first, let's check the results. Ooh, let's see the prediction vote. Ooh, some people think 75% for Mr. Goodman and 25% for Fred. Well, let's see if those guys are right or wrong. Let the battle begin. Fight. Wow, that was a interesting fight. Not only would Mr. Goodman win, this was actually a very close match. Both have an opportunity of giving each other concussions since, well, Mr. Goodman can be hit with force, and Fred does have force, but Fred has been got a concussion by a little girl and has been killed by similar weapons that Mr. Goodman has. So Mr. Goodman does have a better range, and true, even though Mr. Goodman was weaker and less durable, his arsenal was, in intelligence was capable of defeating Fred. But the question is, who can make the first hit? Now, Fred hasn't shown any good speed, but Mr. Goodman has. You see? Well, Mr. Goodman has traveled to the news station and Florida front and back, and he did not even get tired. Yes, Mr. Goodman has a ability to attack Fred and give him a concussion. So Fred was strong enough to give an Earth concussion, but he still couldn't hit Mr. Goodman with a good hit. So Mr. Goodman's speed, intelligence, and arsenal takes the victory. Looks like Fred was too poor to handle. The winner is Mr. Goodman. Next time on Fiction Fighter.